Welcome back, dear everyone. Hope your week's been going amazing so far. I figured I would create this. As you can see, it's an hour-long video, and I figured as a lot of us IDV players, or just who know IDV, even if you don't play, at least me, I do like to just go browse some rank streams or hour-long videos when I'm just doing something and I just want to see something or hear something in the background. Besides, a lot of times, when I was on like breaks and stuff, watching these type of videos did inspire me to start playing again. And that's why I figured why not just do one of these little videos for myself, so maybe you guys who maybe prefer to watch hunter streams could watch something, or just specifically JoJo videos, have something to watch if you're into these kind of videos. So I decided not to focus too much on like explaining what I'm doing and such, what I usually do in my normal gameplay videos. But instead I would just, I'm not even sure about how long I should talk. I'm not sure if you guys prefer to watch these with like full on commentary for an hour, just talking about anything, basically like anything that's going on either in the IDV community or just other games or whatever, or just you guys prefer to watch this with like no sound, only like the game audio in the background. So I'm not sure which of you prefer which option, but I figured for the first one I will just voiceover as long as I have something to say, and then I will leave the rest of the video without the voiceover. And then I hope you guys in the comments can share how you prefer to watch these, or do you prefer to have like the full-on commentary as if it was a normal video, like you want it like as if you were watching 5 gameplay videos where I voice over and commentate what I'm doing, or you just want to watch this as like a relaxation thing when you, I don't know, like for me I really like to watch but Before You or Schmidis. I'm sure you guys are familiar with him. He's a wonderful IDV player, and he and his team have been to Koa a lot of times, and they always managed to come out on top. So I'm really glad that they are on our server, and at least some team can stand up against the other teams on the different servers. So they are the ones who I usually choose to watch. I really love to watch them, especially when I'm on my IDV breaks, when I just don't really feel like playing, but I still kind of miss the game, if you know what I mean. Or when I'm just, I don't know, having lunch and I'm happen to be alone and having like, I don't know, dinner, lunch, whatever, of the time of the days, and I'm just happen to be alone at home or wherever I am, and I just feel like I just need something in the background that I can kind of like watch, half pay attention to, but I just don't really want to watch TV or like other videos. I feel like that's such a cool little thing you can just watch in the background. You know what's going on because you're familiar with the game, but you still can, just have some, not just silence when you're eating or just doing something. I sometimes even watch these kind of streams. I did watch a lot of hunters too, but it just kind of gets annoying to just always click on the next video. For example, when I'm doing like a longer makeup look, just like the Galaxy one I showed you guys in one of my videos. So like that, for example, takes like, I don't know, I think it took like 3 hours or maybe 4 to create that makeup look. And it's just when I'm just alone in my room, and sometimes I just don't want to listen to my usual playlists again and again. I just want something new, or something I can actually like watch when I'm just doing like a long blending thing, when I don't really have to focus there too much. That's very fun to just have it in the background, glance there if there is something I'm interested in, or like I have to pay attention to, and then just have it in the background, as I said before. That's why I figured, yeah, that we could try this, having these videos. Maybe if you guys enjoy these, I can make these in the future. Now I chose, I think, 5 matches, maybe 6. I'm not sure. I just wanted it to last up for an hour, so maybe I think there are like 5 matches in total. And I made sure to use 5 different JoJo skins, high tier JoJo skins for this with various accessories so you guys can have a nice little look of how it looks like to play rank as an A badge JoJo on the US server or like the NAU server. So yeah, these matches are kind of like, there will be some crazy ones. There will be some where I didn't really pay attention or like didn't really play how I would play as if it was like a very serious match. It's just casually playing rank. As I said at the beginning of the season, I wasn't really trying to get any badges. And as I said in my how to get an A badge, the best way to get an A badge video, I did not try to get one, but I just for some reason, if I decide to play rank a season, I usually mostly make it to the top 100 of JoJo's list, the rank list. I feel like because there are not many players, not that many players who play him that seriously, and maybe he's mostly just like a backup hunter for people who like just need someone if their main gets banned and they still want someone, or maybe on like smaller maps if their hunter is better on bigger maps. So that's why I feel like there are not that many people besides like the top, I don't know, top maybe like 20, 30 people that really play JoJo that seriously, like every season. Of course, there are people who are just like want to go for an A badge in like one season and like that's it. Next season, they just don't go for it anymore if they already received it. So that's why I feel like there are not that much competition, for example, as on the Asia server. Because yeah, that's why I feel like I can make it on the top A whatever top 100 list every season. I really am not trying, it's just basically how it goes. So that's why I wanted to show you how my rank matches go. And if you're wondering why it's like in the recording mode, I just wanted to show you guys the gameplay in high graphics because I feel like watching it in high graphics it's more enjoyable. You can see the accessory effects, the skin effects much better. So that's why it's like recorded after the match was played. And you guys can see the survivors messages, know where they are, see where they are in the gameplay, so maybe like you can learn from it as for you. So for example, I didn't find someone, but you can see it on the map, on this after recording thing, where they were. So maybe like you can say, oh yeah, I saw that in a video, some survivors like to hide there, so next time you play that map you maybe can check it there and maybe the survivor will be there. But if you guys would prefer for me to just record the first person view where I am playing it and I can just record it, that hopefully that won't cause me lag, but I can only record that in like performance mode, which is not really high graphics. You won't be able to see the accessory, like all the accessory effects and all the skin effects and all the map effects, and of course you won't be able to see what the survivors text each other and what the survivors where the survivors are on the map at all times. So that's something you can decide. I would be more than glad to just record whichever way you guys prefer. It doesn't really make a difference for me. This way only, like when I'm after like save the match and record it after, I can like pick the matches that maybe are more interesting, and of course the high graphics are better to watch in my opinion than the performance mode graphics. If you guys remember, I did have a video, like a very similar video when back, I think it was maybe more than a year ago, maybe more than 2 years ago, and I did like a similar video where I played rank and I just recorded my ranked gameplay footage. It had like basically any match I had, like I think it had like similarly like 5 matches, I believe, and that of course is not voiceovered, but instead it's like the subtitled with my commentary, so you can check it out. It's, I think, titled as like ranking, like a JoJo rank session with 200 ping or something because the friends that time didn't really want to believe that I can play JoJo with 200 ping, or like the 200 was like the least, you know how it is. But anyway, so that's I have that video. If you didn't see that yet and you wanna watch something similar from me, then there is that. I will leave it in the little annotation thingy, so you can just click the information button up in the top right corner, and you can find the videos that I recommended personally. I have to like paste these in the YouTube Studio editing mode, so I can put those in for the videos that I may be related. I do this for every video, so if you want to watch something similar, then you can just click that information button, or if it doesn't show up, you can just click the little settings thing on YouTube or go down, and there will be like something of the likes YouTube saying like recommendations from me. I'm in my username, so that's where you can find the videos I recommended. For each video I usually put on one or two, maybe a playlist if it's related to that, so that makes it easier hopefully. So what I was saying about the previous one, that one is subtitled. It's also a few Joseph matches. It's from like a long before, so I don't know how my playstyle matches or anything like that, or how the differences between how I play JoJo now or how I played before. But yeah, so I wanted to say I'm more than happy to make these kind of videos if you guys are interested, if you would be interested. As I said a million times, I sadly, like, unfortunately, I cannot stream. Like, I did try. If you've been here for a while, you remember I did try multiple times to stream, and I tried directly through YouTube. I tried directly, or like not directly to YouTube, but like through apps, different apps that could like connect with YouTube and then play the stream thingy. And like once, first thing is my phone cannot handle it on its own, that it runs the game and the stream, of course. That's like, it's kind of like impossible for your phone to handle both things at the same time. So I do have a laptop, but as I said in my previous video where I talk about why you should play Genshin Impact, that laptop is like over 10 years old, and I'm trying to collect for like either a gamer PC, meaning it has like better for one's graphics, so I can actually play or record in higher graphics, and maybe different games also, or a gamer laptop, which, like, I don't know, it depends which one I will be able to buy first. But guys, it's a long process to just collect for such an expensive setup. And even just like the PC itself, like, you will need a monitor for that, you will need a microphone, like a webcam, because I can't just use my phone to record everything when I have that setup. I can just use my phone to play as and use it as a webcam and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of complicated. I'm trying to figure it out, but it's just super expensive, and I can't really afford to just spend on such an expensive item. Even though I really wanted to try streaming for a good while now, and I was thinking of streaming different games, maybe expand the channel a little on about different stuff, because it would be really really fun. And I feel like it's such a nice thing to do when you can just watch your favorite streamer or someone who you just enjoy the gameplay of in the background while they're doing something. Or maybe especially in games like for example Genshin, or just adventure games and exploration games, where like you play the game yourself and then watch the person play in the background. It's like playing together or something. So I feel like that's super fun to do. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to work on that. But in the meantime, I'm still doing these regular videos you guys are used to. One thing I wanted to say that I just forget every time is I did make a poll about if you guys prefer to watch subtitle tutorial with, not tutorial, like gameplay videos with subtitles, or you prefer to watch them with voiceovers. And each times I ask a similar question, there is always, like, I don't know, like a big percentage of you, not more than the voiceover people, but like a big percentage of you choosing the subtitle version. And I don't know if that's something more enjoyable for you. I don't know, like, when I was doing subtitle videos only, a lot of people kept telling me like if I could do voiceovers instead, because they can't just really look at the screen all the time to read the captions, and they have to like stop the video for the captions if it's like maybe too long, or everyone reads with a different speed, so you can just like time those little subtitles forever. So that's why I feel like that's a little more problematic for a lot of people. So like everyone was asking me to make voiceovers instead, but then when I started doing the voiceovers only, a lot of people are asking me to go back to subtitles and use only subtitles. So I'm not really sure, like, what's the ratio of between like which side is more popular. Of course, I'm sure there are some of you who like are okay with both ways. But for the ones who really like subtitles and prefer subtitles, I can tell you that there is like a little CC button on your screen when you just tap the YouTube window. If you're watching on phone, if you just move your mouse, it will show you on a PC as well. So I'm not sure where you're watching it, but basically there is like a button that says CC, and that's basically the auto-generated subtitles. So YouTube will sense what I'm saying and put it into subtitles. So you can just mute the video if, I don't know, you find my voice annoying or you don't understand what I'm saying that well. Google will make auto-generated subtitles for you at the bottom of the video, as if I put it there, but like you can change, I think, the background color, the size, anything basically, if you're on the newest update of the app. So if you prefer subtitles, you can just easily turn that off or like on, and every video it's available at, I like set it enabled it for all my videos, so it should be there on all videos. I just wanted to mention that in case you didn't know about it and you would prefer to watch videos with subtitles, because it's possible you can just turn it on anytime, and even in other people's gameplay or when they have a voiceover, sometimes it's not there because they did, like, the person itself who uploaded the video didn't enable it, but most people, I think, do enable it, so you can just turn it on and see the subtitles for yourself. And if you prefer to watch that or read that, then there is that for you, and I think it's very useful, and it can be very useful for a lot of you if you prefer the subtitles. So yeah, please guys, leave a comment if you would like to see more of these like hour-long videos, because yeah, it takes significantly longer to render and upload to YouTube as well, especially with this terrible Wi-Fi I'm having. So yeah, if you guys prefer to watch these, then please drop a comment so I can prepare and record them in time. And of course it depends on like my phone storage as well, because if I'm just recording as I'm playing the game file, like every match is like 10 minutes basically, so I have to record 6 matches usually, and that will take up a lot of space, especially because my phone records in like a very nice, I think it's like recorded in HD, but it can record in 4K as well, like the screen recording. So yeah, it just does take a lot of space, and if I just make like separate videos like one by one, it's easier to manage. So it's better if I know in advance what kind of video I'm making. And I'm really glad to read your comments if you like leave your opinions or just whatever on your mind, a connection with video or connection with the game, anything. So yeah, for the ones that might be new here, just a little introduction. I go by the username Midnight Crystal, but in IDV I can only put Midnight, so you will see my username as RF, Azrael family as my guild, and Midnight usually. So that's my username, and I've been a JoJo main since I think season 10. I do play Joseph since the very first day I downloaded IDV, and when I was done with the mandatory hunter tutorial matches with Hallamber, of course, the first hunter I ever used out of free will was Joseph. So yeah, I do main him since the very first day I joined this game, and I mained him ever since, which is over 10 seasons, well over 10 seasons. And I really love his character. I only play because of him, and if he wasn't in the game, I don't think I would be playing this game at all. So yeah, I do play him. I did make it to top 10 a few seasons ago with him, even with my terrible European ping, which if you're from Europe, you're aware that we don't really get a ping under 200. Like that's our normal thingy. And as sad that is, I did manage to somehow, through tears and blood, manage to find my way up to top 10. And if you click my channel page, it should be the first video you see there at the top. If you would like to see how I made it to top 10, that's also a voiceover video, and I will tell you in that video how I made it and show you the match I actually made. Like I got the points that took me up into the top 10. So yeah, I do only play Jojo. When they ban him, I'm kind of like, just choose a random hunter I own and hope for the best. I don't really have a backup hunter or a second hunter that many others do. I use Jojo on every map, like I don't care if it's Leo's Memory or Lakeside Village or I don't know, Sacred Heart Hospital, whatever the map is, I still use Jojo, and I usually run my usual build, so I don't really make drastic changes, only based on like the stunners and stuff. But I have like a video about like everything, I think, by now. I did have a Jojo Masterclass series, so if you're interested in learning Jojo or getting better at him maybe, or you already play him but you feel like you need something new, some refreshing, because your gameplay either is not as like you're not that easily winning against serves as you used to, or you just want to check some tricks and tips from me, then I do have a playlist dedicated to the JoJo Masterclass. You can find it on my channel under playlists, and it basically consists of 10 videos where I discuss various topics from game sense, builds, traits, basically everything that you can think of. So yeah, I occasionally play Genshin, and I also occasionally play Survivor like put up Survivor videos. I'm not really a Survivor main, but I know how to play Survivor. Obviously, usually I play Rescuer, and I do make polls and votes on my channel very often to find out what my viewers wanna see me do the most, so I can upload what you guys prefer to watch. That's why I always ask if you can leave a comment and tell me if some videos are to your liking or not, so in the future I can upload more like that one or less like that one if it maybe wasn't your favorite. I did try a lot of things. I already posted a makeup video because if you didn't know, I'm a makeup artist in my free time or my real life. But yeah, I'm more into like this fantasy makeup stuff. If you want to see one of my recent makeups, it's basically like galaxy inspired, like maybe Azrael inspired, like the skin with little gold flakes. You can find pretty recent video in my I recorded that video while I was in that makeup. I think it's like get your gameplay featured or something like that. It's basically about if you are a top hunter and you would like to show off your gameplay, but you don't really have a channel or a platform to do so, you can just send me your gameplay and I will put it out on my own channel, so more people hopefully can see it and learn from it. So that video is about one of my makeup looks, and then I'm also into like these SFX makeup looks, which are basically like this horror stuff, like fake blood and fake skin and stuff like that. So that's what I do in my free time, and I'm open to post about it if some of you would like to see more of that, either as like a tutorial thing, as if I'm making the makeup on the camera, or just shoot the video while I have the makeup on. So yeah, I do hope you will manage to find some videos on my channel that you like, and as I said, I'm open to make videos of anything you guys would like to see, and that's why I always try to ask you guys, try to put out these polls to see which kind of content is what you guys are interested in, because of course it changes. Some people leave IDV, some people join IDV, and I can just make videos for the same audience all the time, because of course I feel like a huge percentage of my original viewers already stopped playing IDV and moved on from different games, or just stopped and never looked back. So that's why I always just try to ask and provide with the content that's the best for you guys. So yeah, I think we are at around 25 minutes now in the video, And well, I don't know how long you guys prefer to actually listen to just my random rambling or just want to watch the gameplay. As I said in the beginning, please drop a comment of how you prefer to watch these more longer videos about multiple gameplays, because I will try to do however you like them in the future. So yeah, I feel like at the end of the second match, I think I said everything I kind of had on mind. But of course, you can just, if you prefer for me to, talk all the time, like till the whole video ends, then just drop some topics with your comments. So I will have some stuff to talk about, or maybe like even if it's a character, or how well a character does against another character, or just games, or just my opinion about something in general. Then just feel free to drop that question or topic recommendation, and when I do the next video like this, I can put them into consideration, and I can talk about that. So hopefully you can enjoy it better. But yeah, I think we have this Apollo match and a DM one and maybe a Hangover one. I'm not really sure what the following videos are, but yeah, as I said in the beginning, I did use different skins and accessories for all the videos in this little compilation or this little rank session thingy. And once again, please, if you enjoy this type of videos, feel free to drop a comment and just say that you would like to see more of this type of content, because I'm more than happy to provide if this is something you guys prefer to watch. If you would like to see, I don't know, like a survivor version of this, like me playing survivor rank, that's also doable, because I do play survivor rank, especially when I'm, maybe like end of the season, I'm done playing with JoJo, like I'm done with the ranking thing, and I just wait for the points to reset and stuff, or just got done with hunter rank for a season. That's when I usually play survivor rank, so that's also doable if you would like to prefer, or like if you would like to watch survivor gameplay footage of like this longer type, like multiple matches in one video. So yeah, I feel like I said everything I wanted to. Please enjoy the rest of the video, and please don't forget to drop that comment. Also, if you think you will enjoy my future content and you would like to watch more of my videos, more of my upcoming videos, and would like to be part of this little community I've been building for the past 2 years, then please subscribe to my channel and like the video. It really does help. Like, it's not just a saying that content creators say. YouTube really does choose which videos they put into like people's home pages and queues based on how many likes a certain video gets and how many people are subscribed and such. And even if like you click the share button and copy the link, that helps a ton. So if you would like to support me in some way, this is a wonderful way to do so, to just like the videos you watch and you actually enjoy, and maybe drop a comment if you're pleased with that certain video. So yeah, hope you will enjoy the rest of it. As I said it before, I really did try to make sure I use the different skin for each of the gameplays or the rank matches, so it's not boring for you guys. Alright, I'll think I said everything I wanted to for sure now, for real now. So yeah, please enjoy the rest of the video and don't forget to leave the comment. Alright, have a fun time watching this, and also I hope your days are wonderful. Alright, bye bye. Enjoy the video.